Since its introduction to Eastern Africa late last century, the Indian house crow can be seen everywhere in Kenya. They mostly congregate around trees, farms, hotels and garbage. These little birds have become a menace to Watamu residents and farmers like Julius Charo. The ravenous crows are feeding on his chicks and taking food meant for Charo's animals.
I always bring enough food for the animals, including the chickens and other livestock. However, when the crows started competing for the feed, it is no longer enough. This forced me to sell some of my pigs, leaving only 2 to manage.
Open-air eateries in hotels like this one have also been affected.
The Indian house crow has become such a nuisance in the hotel that they are coming and stealing food off the plates of guests, and which is quite dangerous in the case of children because they're snatching food from the children's plates and from the children's hands sometimes. So we're having to chase them away all the time.
The population of the native birds is decreasing because of the crows' aggressive behavior towards them. This has led to a decline in bird-watching tourism, a popular attraction at the coast. Efforts to reduce the birds' population in 1990s failed in part because they have no natural predators. The conservation organization known as Arusha Kenya is now using a poison called stalicide to kill the birds, which has proven effective in Djibouti and Eritrea. Once ingested, the bird can take up to 12 hours to die.
It's usually metabolized in the body, thus it is broken down as the bird is dying. So by the time it dies, the poison is usually out of the body. So the carcass is poison free, which means that there is no risk of secondary poisoning.
But being a migratory bird, it is also found in neighboring countries. There are calls to have an integrated approach within East Africa to control bird numbers, but there is limited funding and resources. But farmers like Charo, as well as the hotel and hospitality industry, could continue to count their losses if more is not done to stop them from spreading their wings. Brenda Radido, TRT World.